Let's go to Clara. So we're going to teleport here. Called Rarely Affectionate Part 1. Alright, we just entered the safe zone. We're gonna go talk to Claire. I think she's a cool character in this game. Hello, Claire.
The thief has stolen parts again? How am I going to track down this crook?
Clara, what's wrong?
It's you.
Yep. Put it on auto.
There have been a few unusual thefts in the dwelling over the past few days. The vagrants say that the parts they worked so hard to obtain have completely vanished. They're worried that there's a thief in the dwelling.
Okay.
Despite our investigations, no one has been able to track down the thief. What's even stranger is that the thief appears to be only interested in stealing parts and doesn't care about other valuable items. The vagrants had no choice but to ask Mr. Svrogg to look into it, but he still hasn't found anything. I investigated the matter myself, but I came up empty-handed. Jeez, I'm baffled. What a strange thief.
Don't worry, we can go over clues together.
Are you also here to look into this case? Perhaps if we work together, we can uncover some clues that I missed.
Sure.
It's just, I haven't found enough clues yet. The thief is really tricky. They haven't left any traces in the dwelling. Oh, I heard the vagrants on patrol last night ran across the thief again, but I haven't had time to look into it. Should we go ask them?
Sure. Genius detective girl, move out.
That sounds kind of weird. But actually, I think it's cool too. Now, let's get started.
Anything to make you happy. Let's go. Alright, Rarely Affectionate Part 1, start. Alright, so we gotta go question the witness. Alright, where do we have to go for this? We're in the robot settlement. Go back to the beginning, so let's see if we take a shortcut. Alright, here we go. What's up, Mr. Vagrant?
Sir, how are you? I heard you saw the thief who stole the parts last night. Can you tell us what happened?
Ah! Who's there? Oh, Clara, it's you. I thought it was... You scared the living daylights out of me.
Why?
I did see the thief last night, but who is this person next to you?
I'm just a trailblazer. Yep, I'm a brilliant sidekick to this genius detective.
This nickname is a bit embarrassing.
Detective? I see. You're here to help catch the thief, right?
Yep.
It's great that there are more people here to solve this case. Hold on. I'll explain what happened last night. Just let me gather my thoughts first.
Okay.
Okay. So, last night, I was on patrol when I bumped into the thief stealing the parts. Then I just...
Guess what? Relax and explain it slowly.
Goodness! Okay, I'll explain slowly.
Good.
I was cold and hungry while on patrol last night, so I decided to return to the dwelling and heat up some leftover canned food for a snack.
Okay.
When I entered the tent, the thief's silhouette scurried across my vision.
Scurried like a mouse?
The thief's face because the tent was so dark, but I could tell he wasn't a nice guy.
Okay.
Because when he turned to flee, he swung a knife right across my face. In that moment, I really thought I was going to die.
Wow.
I could feel the blades chill on my cheeks and smell its rusty scent. The weapon that fella had was definitely a metal one. That's the only thing I'm certain of. Also,
Okay.
I saw the outline of him in the dark. The fella's head was absolutely square. Yes,
Square, so he was
you
wearing
heard
like a
me.
hat.
Square. Can you believe that? Someone with a square head? It was truly terrifying.
That's not abnormal. A lot of people are blockheads. Square head. Oh my
It
gosh.
sounds bizarre, but it could be a clue. I'll jot it down. Sir, please take a deep breath. So, the thief was armed with a metal weapon and had a, square head, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
I'm struggling to make sense of these clues. Do you have any thoughts?
Not really. Is there anything else you noticed?
Sorry, I was too scared. When a shadow leaps out at you, who could possibly pay attention to such tiny details?
It seems that's everything. We now know one of the culprit's physical traits, and that he is extremely violent. But how can we track him down?
Yes, I remember something. While the culprit was hurrying to escape, he knocked something over. He may have left some clues or something.
Where?
This is a crucial clue. Let's go investigate the crime scene together.
You got it, Claire.
I think he ran that way. No one has touched the crime scene, so any traces he left behind should still be there. Please, catch the thief for us.
Yeah. You better not be the thief. Alright, so we got to go over here. Alright. Investigating. No abrupt scratches left on the mountain was seen to be done by a metal weapon. The end of the scratches points to a distant
Take a look at
place.
these marks. These are very suspicious. Could they have been left by the culprit? They point in that direction. Let's go take a look.
Okay. Where's your shoes at, Claire? Don't you know? There's snow on the ground. I gotta bring up the lift controller. Alright. Alright, got some more scratches here. Few people would come by this place, but if you can see the scratches on the ground sneaking their way
And
forward.
look at these. How unusual. They don't appear to have been left by a human.
Interesting. Alright, now we got another one here. Alright, we got some more scratches here.
The tracks stop here. I guess we'll have to look around for other clues.
Okay.
This is where the mechanical waste is disposed of, though. Could it be?
Could be what? Alright, be careful. We don't want to startle the culprit.
Okay. I'll follow you.
You got it, Claire.
Let's split up. Wait. What's that noise?
I don't know. We have to go check it out. Oh, we got a... Let's see, this is the guy.
Coming late and
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and
All right,
I'm
here
no
we go.
exception.
Alright.
One step closer to the stars.
Alright, we gotta go down this side. Alright, look, he's hiding.
It's a tiny robot? Is it searching for something? But I don't remember Mr. Svrogg issuing an order like this recently.
Interesting.
It looks like it's carrying the vagrant's missing parts. And those tracks and metal scratches we noticed earlier.
And the thief doesn't appear to be human.
It appears we're thinking the same thing. This small robot doesn't appear to be a Belobog creation. It looks like it's been welded together from random scrap metal materials. Huh. It appears to have a small mechanical arm. Ah! It's noticed us!
Uh-oh.
Human. Injured. No. Hurt. Please don't.
Alright. Clara, do you speak robot?
I don't understand what it's saying, but it doesn't appear to be trying to flee or attack us. It appears to be trying to say something. Human, please, don't hurt. Is it trying to say, please don't hurt me, humans?
Possible.
Human. Parts. Rivet. Need. Repair. Need. Town.
He needs us to go.
Need. Hurt. Don't.
It appears
Wow.
to have a malfunction, but I think I can understand it. It seems that it needs these parts, and it's begging us not to hurt it.
I agree.
I've never seen a robot with this kind of malfunction before. What happened to it?
Well, we won't hurt this robot, but it must return
Although
the parts.
the small robot appears to want to communicate, its speech is all scrambled. Perhaps there's an issue with its language module. This little guy probably can't understand what we're saying either.
Run. Escape. Open. Fire. Workshop. Chase. Don't.
It's running away!
Uh-oh.
No, we can't let it escape. It still has the vagrant's parts. What should we do? We gotta stop it. But please don't be too rough on it. I'll figure out a way to repair it later.
Okay.
Hurt. Pain. No. Hurt. Don't. Pain. Suffer. Sorry. Parts. Sorry.
Alright.
Bladed flash.
That's about it.
Hurt. Suffer. Pain. No. Pain. Sorry. Sorry. Pain. Hurt. Sorry. Suffer. Sorry. Sorry. Pain. Sorry. Ouch. Pain. Sorry.
Why?
Alright.
Sorry. Pain. Suffer. Sorry.
It seems to have stopped working.
So what was it saying?
Yes, but why? I feel bad about this. I guess we should return this little fella and the parts. I think I can... I'll repair it.
Okay.
And if I can't, I'll ask Mr. Svrogg for help. He always knows what to do.
Alright, now we have to follow Clara back to here. And we'll talk to Clara again.
Initiating assessment of the robot's condition. Please wait, Clara.
Alright,
While Mr.
boss.
Svrogg is assessing this little fella, let's give it a quick checkup ourselves. This paint job and these custom parts, and the way the parts are attached, it's all quite strange.
The plot thickens.
But one thing is for certain. This little fella is not under remote control. He's operating entirely of his own accord.
So he's autonomous.
Its design is, well, unique. I've never seen a robot with a design like this before. It
That's
really
interesting.
seems like something that was thrown together rather quickly. Its creator most likely didn't consider whether the system would function properly or not. Is it a failed robot pet creation that has been abandoned?
I don't know.
But-
I'm with you.
If it's a pet, then why would it gather parts itself?
I think I heard the term robot pet before.
I've heard that some vagrants in the dwelling keep the little robots they find as pets. Some vagrants also make modifications to their pets, which they call pet upgrades.
Okay.
Pets like that are pretty rare, but some of the folks who have them have formed a small community to share ideas. Some are interested in nurturing robots. Others force them into battle.
That's not
If
good.
my memory serves me right, the parts this little fella stole were originally designed for that kind of pet upgrade.
Oh. Battle each other? That's awful.
The vagrants, or to be more accurate, the majority of the people in the underworld, regard robots as nothing more than tools. But I disagree. Robots have their own thoughts and feelings. It's great that you understand what I'm saying. I'm sorry. I just suddenly felt some strong emotions. Let's get back to work on repairing the small robot.
Okay, Clara,
This
good idea.
jack's placement is odd. The chip is buried deep inside. If you don't look closely enough, you won't even find it.
Oh,
Assessment of the robot's condition is complete. The shell damage is estimated to be 98.2%.
that's pretty
The
bad.
assessment concludes that a total recovery is impossible. It is recommended that the robot's external shell be removed and replaced, while keeping the outer circuitry and related transmission devices.
You can always rely on Mr. Svrogg to come up with a brilliant idea. So, I guess we'll have to go find a new robot shell to fix it, right?
Looks that way. So where can we buy one?
I'm not sure if anyone sells this kind of thing. However, there must be some robot shells lying around the machine graveyard. Everyone calls it a graveyard, but there are actually lots of useful parts buried there.
Okay.
I'm gonna return the parts to the vagrants first. Then I'll check on the little fella. Can I trust you to find a shell in the machine graveyard, big sister?
Sure. I'm an expert at
Really?
scavenging.
You could have what it takes to be a prospector. Then, I'll entrust this task to you, big sister. Look for Toby at the front entrance. His appearance is crude, but he's the robot most familiar with the machine graveyard. Just follow Toby.
Okay. Alright, Toby looks to be over here. I thought that was Toby. Alright, so I think we gotta go around. Oh, or we can go down. Right. Let me go over this way. There he is.
Hello, guests of Miss Clara. Please do as you wish. It's my honor to serve you.
What's up, Toby? Can you show me the way?
Miss Clara has assigned me the task of planning your sightseeing route in the machine graveyard. I will guide you down the path.
Alright, let's go.
Would you like to engage in super speed mode? If so, please confirm by spinning counterclockwise 10 times. Then
Yeah.
clockwise by 270 degrees.
We gotta take care of these first real quick, Toby. Hang on.
Net markers activate. for a good old counterattack.
The dead return!
Alright. Alright, one more. Oh.
Strike with heart. Swords descend.
Yay, we got it. Run away.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Alright. Alright, let's continue on the quest.
One step closer to the stars.
Oh, he didn't attack me. Oh, yes, he did. Alright, so we gotta kill the other one. Oh, we got another one. Nice. The trucks.
Blade and flight.
They drop extra cool stuff. Like treasure chests if you beat them on time.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
I'll be close. I might not get him. I'll win.
Receive divinity. The dead return!
You won't get away.
Huh, we got it. And see all the extra rewards we got. Alright, now let's talk to this guy.
We have arrived at our first destination. This model is known as the Dire Wolf, and was
Dire Wolf.
scrapped after it sustained piercing damage during a battle with another robot pet, which caused the chainsaw's fuel tank to burst.
Okay.
Robot pet battles sound a little frightening.
Agree.
The inside of the armor is a total mess due to being melted by the heat. Unfortunately, it appears to be useless.
I agree.
We are on our way to the second destination. Please take a seat, buckle up, and hold tight.
Okay. I'm following.
You have exceeded the speed limit. Please obey Bellabog traffic laws. On the road, safety is the top priority.
Yep. Alright, I'm gonna kill this thing.
Time for
Alright.
sword strike with heart.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Alright, battle over. Let's go back to the quest.
One step closer to the stars.
Alright, let's talk to investigate.
We have arrived at our second destination. This module is called the Beetle, which is the same as mine.
Okay.
This machine was scrapped because it accelerated erratically for 7.1 kilometers after it incorrectly interpreted a command, causing the engine to catch fire and the core module to melt down.
That's not good.
That is such an odd reason to be scrapped. However, the shell appears to be in good condition, so I'll bring it with me.
Okay.
Your trip has concluded. Please keep an eye out for vehicles approaching from the back or sides, as well as enemies and automatons.
Alrighty, Toby. Thank you so much.
Your trip has concluded. I appreciate you putting your trust in Toby.
Thanks,
A
Toby.
5-star review for this trip has been automatically generated for you. You're welcome.
You're welcome. I like robots that put words in my mouth. Alright, we're gonna teleport here and go back to Clara. Alright, Clara, we're back.
Clara, it's time for a break. You shouldn't repair machines when you have negative emotions. It's bad for your physical and mental health.
Oh, wow. Svrogg. I never knew you cared.
Don't worry, Mr. Svrogg. I'm fine. Oh, you're back already. How did it go? Did Toby help you find a shell?
Yeah, I think we did. Let's see how good it is. And the new shell to Clara.
This shell. It doesn't appear to be the same design as this little fella's. But it shouldn't matter. The structures of these small robots are nearly identical. Thank you for bringing this to me.
You're
I
welcome.
finished extracting that chip from the small robot. Now, all that's left to do is move all this circuitry into the new shell.
Clara transferred the robot's core module into the new robot shell.
Although its appearance has changed a lot, I think we did a good job. But what I just did, is it any different from those pet upgrades that the vagrants perform?
That's a good question.
Compatible. Incompatible.
That was broken stuff.
It's making a strange sound.
Incompatible.
What's going on? Is it malfunctioning?
Incompatible. Incompatible.
Risk level high. Clara, get away now.
Best step back.
Big sister, watch out! It's out of control!
Listen, uh-oh. We're gonna have to beat it up again. Alright, we got you.
Terminate.
Phew,
Poor robot.
that was close. Fortunately, Mr. Svrogg and Big Sister acted fast.
Yep.
Why did the little fella... Was there a compatibility issue?
Troubleshooting.
Nice.
Assessment. The system on the chip and the new hardware are incompatible, causing the robot to behave erratically. The current issue has been resolved. Risk level low. Alert lifted.
It appears to have adjusted to its new shell after the battle. That's great! But
Yep.
I'd like to keep a closer eye on it for a while. Compatibility tests should take a few days. Hopefully, it'll be all back to normal by then.
Let's hope so.
I'm also curious about where this little fella came from. Could you please come back later, Big Sister?
Sure.
I need to look into something. I may require your assistance.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you, Big Sister. I'll text you when this little fella is fixed.
You got it.
Mr. Svrogg, I'd like to give this little fella a name. Any ideas for a good name?
Incompatible.
Accessing name database. Search results. Abby, Abigail, Ada, Addison.
I should
Girl
come back
Ace.
to Clara later.
Alright, we finished part 1. Alright. We got some Godfather music. Alright.